flex. She wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes. Baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. So, as you can tell by the title in today's video, I'm just doing like a little after work chit chat with me as I drive home. I live like 45 minutes to an hour away from where I work at, so I wanted to come on and kind of just pour out my thoughts and feelings a little bit, and to see where you all are at in your life's journey as far as like considering the topics that I'm going to be talking about. But yeah, I just got off work and I had to go by Target real quick. Nothing major. I picked up some strawberries. These are the Driscoll strawberries. Princeton loves strawberries. And then I had to get some more oatmeal pies because yeah, we like snacks. So I picked those up. Today I just wanted to come on and kind of talk about like self-worth and just all things self, really, like feeling like you're worthy of this, self-love, self-worth. Pretty much just basically all that I was going to talk about today. I'm not going to tell y'all my age. I already feel old enough, but do you ever feel like where you are in your life right now? So I'm driving, of course, y'all, so if I'm not looking at the camera 90% of the time, that's why. So I will look at the camera periodically. But do you ever feel like if you take a look, kind of take a step back and look at where you are now in your life, do you ever just think about the what ifs? Like, what if I would have done this when I was this age, or if I would have done this when they told me to, or if I would have done that when when it was on my mind, I probably wouldn't have been in the situation that I'm in now. Just feeling like you could have had more if you would have did things a certain way back in the day, like way back yonder, guys. So do you guys ever feel like that, or is it just me? I'm kind of on like an emotional roller coaster right now, as far as dealing with like personal issues with myself and family issues as well. I feel as though I'm not yet quite where I want to be. I also feel like I should have been where I needed to be, but then a part of me is like, you're right where you're supposed to be. Like, God has ordained your life. He knew what you were going to be before you were going to be, and He knew what you were going to be doing before you even knew what you were going to do. And you're right where He wants you to be at this right time, at this specific time. So sometimes I feel like I shouldn't beat myself up, because like I said, God knows what you were going to do before you even thought about what you were going to do. He knows what you're going to do or be and do, and then you're right where He wants you to be at this specific time. It's rainy, y'all. But then again, I'm just like, I feel like I have not gotten anywhere. I feel like I haven't progressed in certain areas of my life. I feel like I should have been like further on this journey in my life. I should have had more. I should have owned a piece of land by now. I should have owned a house by now. I should have owned, a lot of things by now. I should have a car paid for by now. But it was like one thing happening after another. And it was always like if I took one step forward, I was pushed 10 steps back. Do y'all ever feel that way? And when that happens, I get into this like really depressive state of mind, and I feel unworthy, unloved, unwanted. I feel like I'm not cared for or cared, about nobody cares cares for me or cares about me, or say. And then, that just puts you into a deeper hole of depression, as far as like feeling like nobody loves you, nobody cares for you, or you should have done this. Or you sit back and you look at your siblings, if you have siblings, or whoever that you look up to or admire, and you're like, okay, well, this is where they are on their journey. I should have been here, or I should have been there, or I should have been right where they are, or how did I let myself get to this low point in my life? I always have these feelings of just self-doubt, and there are times when I feel like, oh, I can do that, I can do this and I can do that, and I have the means to do this, and I know that I'm smart enough to do this and I'm smart enough to do that. But then most of the time I'm like, no, girl, no, you're not smart enough to do this, you're not smart enough for that. You have to be a genius to do that. You have to be Einstein to do this. And then I feel like, I'm not worthy of this. I'm not worthy of this car. I'm not worthy of this job. I'm not worthy of this love. I'm not worthy of a new job. If you're looking for a new job, like, for me, I want a new job. Like, I'm in the process of, trying to find a work from home job. And then I get really ecstatically happy, and I fill out all these applications, and then I get really, really, really excited. And then sometimes most of them I get an interview for. And then when it comes time for the interview, I feel like I'm not worthy enough for the interview, I'm not worthy enough for the job. Or I feel like, you know what, I can't do this job, I'm not equipped to do this job, or I'm not good enough for this job. Nobody's going to see my worth. They're not going to see the qualities that I have, the skills that I have. Things like that. That's what I'm going through right now. So I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys to see if you felt that way in your life, or have you felt that way before in your life? Because, like I said, I'm not going to tell you my age, and I do apologize if you're bouncing. I'm just hitting a lot of bumps. But it's just a lot that I feel like I should have been did by now. A lot of things that I feel like I should have accomplished by now that I have not even seemed to touch. And some days I feel bad, really, really, really bad about it. And some days it's just like, you know what? It is what it is. Okay, yeah, so some days I feel like, you know what, it is what it is. You can come up from here, but when are you going to come up from here? And then there's those days where I'm just in my dark, deep hole, like, you're never going to come up from here. Who are you to think that you're going to come up from here? You're not good enough. Somebody is better than you, that's going to get this position or get that position, they're going to be doing this, they're not going to be, they don't want you. Like things like that. So I wanted to talk to you guys today and get your opinion on self-love and self-doubt and just feeling like you're not good enough for certain things or situations in your life. I just wanted to know that I'm not the only one feeling that way, and to know that it's normal. I don't want to say it's normal to feel that way, because you shouldn't feel that way, but I guess I want to say, like, in a sense, it is normal to feel that way. If you feel that way, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it is a bad thing, because you shouldn't feel that way about yourself. But I do feel that way about myself. And even though I proclaim to be a Christian, and I say I'm a Christian, I accepted the Lord, in my heart as my Lord and Savior, but I still have feelings. I still have some doubts. I still, think about certain things. I still get sad, I get angry, I'm happy. Sometimes I get mad. I don't get mad enough to, harm people. It's not that serious, but, I get mad, I get angry, I get sad, I'm happy. sometimes, and sometimes I'm not. It's just me going through a situation in my life, and I want to kind of call it like stages. So I'm going through these stages in my life that I'm trying to get over. So it's pretty much like different humps that in your life that you're trying to get over, but it's so hard for you to get over. Like, it's so hard for me to get over these hurdles. Like, say for instance, I've been had a YouTube channel for years, never created the first video. I just created a YouTube channel, just was started watching videos and things like that, because that's just what I like to do. Then all of a sudden I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make my very first video. I made my very first video. It was really, really awkward. Felt awkward because I've never like talked to a camera like that before, as far as just like sitting down and talking to the camera. No. So it felt awkward. It felt weird at first, and I was like, you know what, nobody's gonna want to watch this video. Who cares about me? Who cares about Bridget? Who am I? I'm just Bridget. Nobody's gonna want to watch me. And then I created my next video, and then I stopped creating videos for a while. And then, something just sparked up in me and was like, you know what? You need to start creating your videos again, because I don't know, I just became passionate about it. So I was like, I'm going to start back creating my videos. This is like an outlet for me to learn to love myself more, to learn to come out of my shell more, and to help me learn more about myself. And because in doing YouTube, it's helping me learn more about myself and making me more aware of the things that I didn't know about myself, more say. Yeah. So like, my YouTube channel is growing. I prayed this year that my channel would hit 300 subscribers, and it has hit that, and it's a little over 300, and I'm forever grateful. And I've been continuously praying that I'm going to hit my 500 threshold of subscribers, and then I'm going to hit the 1,000 mark, and I'm going to be monetized hopefully this year, 2022. I've been praying and proclaiming that my channel is going to take off, it's going to grow. So that's something that I'm passionate about right now. So I'm actually taking that to heart. So I feel like, I can do this. I can take my YouTube, I can create wonderful content that I can be proud of and look back on it and say, Bridget, you did that. You were worthy of that. You were awesome. You deserve that. Stuff like that. And there are moments where I'm like, girl, please, you need to get off YouTube. This is not for you. This is only for people. All these people that have thousands and billions and millions of subscribers, they're famous, not you. But I have come to understand that we are all people. Every last one of us are human beings. We're all people. We had to start at the bottom and to get to the top. So I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing with my life. I'm going to continue to learn to love myself and to give myself credit, and to not feel like I'm not worthy, to feel like I'm not loved, to feel like I'm not cared for, to feel like I'm just not it for anybody. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot that I deal with. There's more, but I don't want to get into it right now. But there's a lot that I deal with, and I don't know, some of you may feel the same way, and some of you may not. If you don't feel that way, that is cool, fine and dandy. Look, I'm trying to get just like you. But if you feel that way, just know that I'm here for you. Even if you don't feel that way, I'm still here for you. Just talk to me anytime you need. And I hope, it's vice versa. But yeah, I just want to talk to you guys about self-love, self-doubt, and just feeling like you're not good enough, but feeling like you are good enough. It's just, to me, it's like a lose-lose situation. It's like two battles I'm trying to fight. One battle is, I know I'm worthy, I know I'm loved. And the second battle is, oh, you're unworthy, you're not worthy of this. Oh, nobody loves you, nobody cares for you. And it's just like the two are trying to compete with each other. And of course, one is going to come out on top. And we all know which one we want to come out on top. So, yeah, if y'all are feeling like that, leave me some comments down below. Some encouraging words, because I really, really need them. So leave some encouraging words. And if you guys ever want to talk to me, I'm here. If you feel that way, I'm here. If you don't feel that way, I'm still here for you guys. So just leave some comments down below. I want to do a Q&A. So I may do, I think I'm going to do a short video. I'm going to do a Q&A because I want you guys to leave me some questions. But don't leave me any questions on this video pertaining to the Q&A. I'll do a separate little small video for that. So I'm going to do a small video for a Q&A. You guys can leave me some questions and I'll do a video and answer them for you. But on this video, just leave me some questions as far as like, or comments as far as like, am I crazy for feeling this way? And if you guys feel this way, or am I like putting too much into it, or whatever you guys think. But yeah, that is all I wanted to talk about. Like I said, I just got off work, so excuse my appearance. I'm about to go home, give me a hot shower, give me a cup of tea, and chill out. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today is Monday. I'm going to have this video up for you guys today. Today is Monday, August the 8th. And yeah, I have to work in the morning, so I'm going to go home and get ready for tomorrow. But I hope you guys have enjoyed your day, whether you have work or not. I hope you guys enjoyed the day. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that like button, comment down below, hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so you will be notified every time I post a video. And as always, I love you all and stay safe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.